Hi everyone, welcome back to Smarter This Summer. Thanks for joining us again today. We have a great video from Alice V. Alice runs a blog, DIYERFY.com, and she blogs about parenting, crafts, home, DIY decor, gardening, bath and beauty, preschool, health, and tourism in Southern California. She is a mom who enjoys painting and exploring life with her family, and she also creates her own printable artwork and worksheets for kids. Today, her video is going to teach us how to organize book lists for kids. So let's take a watch.
Hi, my name is Alice V of DIYerfi.com, and today I am going to tell you a little bit about how we prevent the summer slide with a library card and a whole lot of books. So, first things first is I do want to tell you is that for the summer I did create a reading list of books. So these are pretty much books that I picked out that I wanted to read with my children. We have started reading some of these, and especially the Junie B. Jones series, we started on that. One thing to notice about that is that those are pretty much chapter books, and if your child's not ready for chapter books yet, they might not like them too much because there's not a whole lot of pictures in them. But my kids are 4 and 5, going on 5 and 6 years old. So I have one going into kindergarten, the other one going into first grade. They seem to enjoy them pretty much. So we're just going to keep reading some more and seeing how they like them. And in addition to that, I do have some calendar and printable things here that I did make up just to kind of keep things a little bit more organized. These things you can find on my website if you wanted to download and print these out for yourself. In addition to reading books, I have this sheet here that I created, which pretty much is just something that they can write a little bit about the book and draw a picture at the same time. So maybe their favorite character or something they enjoyed that had to do with the book in some way, and then a few lines about what that picture is. And some of the books that we are reading right now, in addition to the Junie B, are these here, which are the Step Into Reading books. What I like about these is that these are really books that you want your child to read to you, and it all goes by their reading level here. And so I like to pick books that are both educational and fun at the same time, which is why I have something like the Amazing Planet Earth here, which is full of a bunch of different facts and things about the planet Earth, and as well a little bit about the solar system. And so these books, I do help them out with reading, but for the most part, I want them to read those to me. So I do mix it up with books that I read to them as well. And so some of those you would find here, like The Giving Tree. This book is more like us reading together because there's a lot of simple sentences in here. And so stuff like this, I will encourage them to read it to me. And this helps to really engage them in the book. So we do that. And in addition to that, I mix it up again, like I said, with other books just to see what they will like, because I'm not 100% sure. They're still pretty young and just starting to read stuff. So this here is Norse mythology, excuse me. This might be a little bit too advanced for them to read, but it definitely has beautiful pictures, long stories here. I haven't really dove into it yet, so I don't know how they'll take to it, but that's the beauty of having a library card, is that you can try different books and see what works for you and what they will like and what they don't like. One book that they really liked, and I had to go out and get, was The Dark, which is a pretty interesting book. It's actually really nice. It's about a little boy who is afraid of the dark until one day the dark has to help him out. And so the dark becomes a hero in this story. And what's really cool about this book is that my daughter did her book report on it for kindergarten, and the teacher liked it so much that she read the book to the class. And so we have other books that are fun, like King Baby Here. Another book that I had to buy because they liked so much and I was surprised that they liked it is the 1 Minute Till Bedtime, which is all about short poems from a bunch of different poets, and it's really nicely illustrated, and it was just a really little fun book to have, and they really liked it, and so they had to have their own copy, so I had to buy their own copy. So that is pretty much how we keep the summer slide at bay, and how I keep my kids engaged in learning and continuing to grow with their vocabulary and reading. And I thank you for spending this little bit of time with me, and hope that you are having a great summer and enjoy it with a few library books.
Thank you, Alice, for that great video on how to organize reading lists for our kids. Thank you for showing up today and watching us at Smarter This Summer. Be sure to share on your social media with the hashtag Smarter This Summer so we can find you. Remember to forward this if you have any friends that you think might be interested, and upload your own tips and tricks at any time. We're happy to see them. I'm Liz Weaver from Learning Success. Thank you for joining us, and if no one's told you yet today, you are an amazing parent. Thank you for showing up and doing what it takes to help embrace your child's brilliance and unleash their potential. I'll see you in the next video.